Om Aghoreswaraya Namaha Sarveswaraya Namaha Rajarajeswaraya Namaha Sri Guru Devaya Namaha. With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this sacred occasion of Guru Purnima. We have many relationships in our life. The relationship with the Guru is considered to be the highest. Why? Guru removes the doubt. The word Guru, Gu and Ru. Gu means darkness. Ru means remover. Remover of the darkness. We all have that capacity, that capability within us to reach our highest, live a meaningful life. But we are caught with many tendencies that are part of our indisciplined mind, vasanas, our attachments. And how do we free ourselves from that? We know we have to free ourselves from some certain things. We can have all the conversation with ourselves. We can have all the conversations with our therapist. But when it comes to correct it, we find ourselves at a loss. Having such a presence in our life, who we listen to, and not only listen to from our mind, listen from the heart. Then something is possible. The question arises, who is the Guru? It is said, the truth is, Guru resides within you in the form of your highest self. Who knows what is right, what is not right? A part of us knows that. But there is another part that says, yes, but. Ahankar comes in, or ego comes in. And that prevents us from making the next right move. If we have someone in our life who we listen to from our heart and stop ourselves from our initial reaction, stop ourselves, take a step back from whatever is going on in my mind, take a deep breath, listen, ponder, something new emerges. who is the guru? There are many in nowadays, big following, big glamour, lots of flashy things. We listen to it, we hear it, we resonate with it. The first criteria of a guru should be one who is accessible to you, who has time for you, who has walked the path you are walking, and who has walked the path who he or she is helping others to walk on. You come in contact with such a presence, you resonate with their teachings, with their life, with their person. Take time. There is no rush in finding a guru. But once you have found the guru, 80% of your journey is already completed. It is said, the day you find your guru, 80% of your journey is completed. 10% you make effort, and the remaining 10%, when the guru sees you are ready, just gives you a kick and you jump. It's like that. Now, what does it mean to find a guru? It's not like you met somebody at a weekend retreat and got a mantra and now you're running around, I got a mantra, I got a guru. Or I have spent a little time with this and they're my friend and they're the guru, so I got a guru. It's not like that. It's a relationship. You create the guru for yourself by giving your approval to yourself that yes, this is the person. This is the seat that I resonate with. This is where I can bow. What happens in bowing? You're not bowing to a person. You are bowing to, actually, you're bowing to your own higher self when you bow before the seat of the guru. You're not bowing to somebody else, bowing to your own, the one that gets put in the background because of the mind is reacting and mind is saying yes, but. What happens when we bow? All the load we are carrying on our shoulders just rolls off. Without having a place to bow to, we are carrying so much load on our shoulders. Guru says, leave it all with me. Stand up clean. This is the role of the Guru. It's not an easy journey. If you are truly honest with yourself, it's not an easy journey. Guru is not there to please you all the time. Sometimes Guru may say things that are very challenging. Are you ready to walk the path of the Guru? When my Guru said to me, you are serious? You want to walk on this path? Walk away from what you have created. go to a new place penniless. When I heard that, my heart just leaped with joy that, wow, I have found what I was looking for. I have found the permission of my Guru to walk the path. I have received the approval of my Guru to walk the path. He has that much trust in me. That's the way I saw in that moment. If I was not sincere, if I was just had an idea, then that would be, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? Where I'm going to sleep, where I'm going to find my food, what's going to happen to all that I have created, that I have worked so hard for 10 years of my life? Nothing. That was not working for me. I knew something new was waiting for me. So Guru could say something that may be very unpleasant. It's up to me now whether I listen to it, follow it, or not. If I have given a place to someone, place of the Guru in my life, my dharma, my duty is to listen first. Reaction will come. Our indisciplined mind will react. The ego will come in. The fear will come in. But there is something waiting for us beyond that. And that's what the trust is all about. That's what trust is all about. In guru-disciple relationship, love and trust are the glue. What is love? Love is not transactional. Love is, I wake up first thing in the morning, comes the image of my Guru. Just knowing that there is a presence in my life that has my back, that holds my wellness in his or her heart. And if I know that someone has my back, the journey ahead becomes a lot easier. Otherwise, we keep lugging around the baggage of our own indisciplined mind of fear, doubt, self-doubt, and that impedes our journey. Light is good, but sometimes it shines in your eyes. And it may be a little uncomfortable, but you have to just adjust yourself a little bit. And same thing happens when we are in this guru-disciple relationship. Sometimes Guru may say something that's really challenging. Well, I don't have to jump right away, but I don't have to dismiss it also. How good it feels to even bring that thought in our mind, the first thing, that somebody has got my back. Somebody is holding my wellness, in his or her heart. Just even knowing that, something else happens. Otherwise, you wake up fragile, fearful. What's going to happen? It's not going to happen. We get up with that negative thought, and that negativity continues throughout the whole day. The very meaning of guru is something higher. Guru means something grand. What is grand in your life? Ask yourself, what is in my life that's beyond me and my limited way of thinking or being? Guru is the possibility. Guru is the possibility. Anything is possible. We are boundless. We are limitless. Anything is possible. Guru shows the way to that. Guru is not Babaji sitting in the Guru's chair. That thought, that idea needs to come through a source. So person in a human form is just the medium for that Guru energy to enter our body and mind. It is said, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Guru is Brahma, the creator. Guru is Vishnu, the protector, the preserver. And Guru is Shiv, the annihilator. What is it in you, in your life, that creates, inspires towards something new? What is it in you that protects what is there? And what is it in you that annihilates that which is not needed? Guru. Guru means the higher vision, higher purpose, higher thinking. In a very simple word, keep your goal high. It's not just a sentence that keep your goal high. If you really want to keep your goal high, you have to sacrifice many little attachments. Let's simplify even that. Ashram's favorite teaching that many people remember: nothing is worth losing your peace of mind. Just think about that. It's not just a word. Nothing is worth losing your peace. If we didn't practice anything, just practice that. It's not like I don't care. It's different. Nothing is worth losing your peace. Living a human life, challenges will come, difficulties will come. There are difficult people around all the time. If I remember that, that is the remembrance of the Guru. You are remembering that because you are remembering that which is higher in you. You come to Babaji, Babaji says, "Ah, let it go, it's not worth." That's the job of Babaji. He can just say that. Remind you. Sometimes we know lots of things, but we need to hear it from someone. We say the same thing to somebody, but when it comes to us, we need to hear it from someone. And that's even better if someone that I love and respect. See, the light has gone away. So sometimes it just shines bright in you, and if you started reacting and fighting and fussing, just move a little bit. It goes away. Guru's wisdom is the same way. In the moment, it may look a little challenging, but if I sit with it, after a little time, something new happens. It's such a special day. We celebrate Mother's Day, Father's Day, Friends' Day, Secretaries' Days, all kinds of days, but to have a Guru's Day. Guru is not my day, it's your day. You're really acknowledging the presence of Guru within, the presence of the higher principle, the presence of living a meaningful life. It is because of that you are here. To have a presence in your life, someone who holds that for you. Living your daily life, usual life, sometimes you get frustrated, just all kinds of things are going on, but just knowing where I can call, where I can reach, where gives a little break from that. This is the role of the Guru. This is the role of the ashram, to help you. Just pulls you out in the moment when you are sinking. Whether you connect physically or not. In the beginning, it's a little easier. You pick up a phone and call Babaji, or send or text and Babaji sends something. It's a little easier. But it even goes higher than that. Just thinking of the Guru sometimes pulls us out of that. And I'm speaking from my own experience. When I walked away from my old place with a sleeping bag in the car, all kinds of fears came in later on, but the thought came, my Guru's blessing is with me, something will happen. Just having that little thought shifted the direction my mind was racing. We create our own destiny. We create our world that we live in. What you think, that's what you become. Wherever your mind is, that is your reality. I firmly believe in it. If you wake up in the morning thinking of the Guru, looking at your hands, thinking that my hands are capable of doing anything, my hands are filled with wisdom, I have the ability to create. In India, we have a mantra for that. Karagre vaste Lakshmi, Karamadhe Saraswati, Karamule Sthito Brahma, Prabhate Karadarshanam. You wake up, just reciting that reminds you of something higher than all the problems, the nightmares, and what awaits you in the day. If you just go from one nightmare to another nightmare, you lose yourself. Presence of the Guru gives us that break, gives us that ability to start each new day fresh. It's such a mysterious relationship. I'm speaking on a very, just touching the tip of the iceberg, keeping it on a very practical level. There are many people whose gurus are not in body. That doesn't mean they don't have a guru. Body is not the guru. Just to tell you a little incident, I had just come to Sonoma and Baba had left his body. I was sitting in a room, looking in a distance through the window. In those days, not many people were coming to the ashram, one, two. And We had a big picture of Baba. And I was sitting there looking at that picture, and I said, I was having a conversation. You're not in the picture. The picture is a picture of the body that with our own hands we cremated. Where are you? What am I doing here? This was the kind of thought came. And all of a sudden, my eyes went far, and there was a tree, and the outline of the tree began to glow. And this thought entered in my mind. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm right here. And the whole room filled with that fragrance that used to be around Baba's body. Ever since I have stopped doubting that Guru is not present. Guru is very much present. We make the Guru present in our life with daily remembrance. Any moment, whatever happens in my life, I have to just close my eyes and just connect. And my body chemistry changes. I can feel the body chemistry changing because my mind goes to that moment and that moment becomes very alive. These are the kind of things that we just don't hear it and it begins to happen. We hear it, we practice it, we spend a little time with it, then it begins to make sense. Guru Purnima. Purnima means full moon. This timeless observance is celebrated on full moon. What does that represent? If you look at that, moon is illuminated by the light of the sun. When there is nothing between the moon and the sun, and the moon is in such a position that all the light of the sun comes and illuminates it. And then it's able to give light to others in the nighttime. So between the guru and the disciple, if this kind of arrangement happens, the disciple is illuminated. How this happens? By living the teachings, identifying with the teachings, making those teachings my life. It's not something that my Guruji has said, so I'm going to do it. I really don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Not like that. If the Guru says something, I totally bring it in my life. That's the way I see. The Guru says it's the daytime in the nighttime. I see the daytime in the nighttime. Gabayani, bring it. Go sit down over there. Thank you. Love opens our heart. What is it that we love? Most of the time, our love is very transactional. Very transactional. Is there a love that's beyond transaction? There are stories in our scriptures that, yes, we have formed the guru-disciple relationship, but the guru went having whole different kind of life. Now, disciple who has formed a relationship based on certain image, is that relationship going to change? If it changes, then it's conditional. If it doesn't change, sometimes the disciple can go higher than the guru. That's why I said we make this, we establish that seat of the guru. And once I have established that seat of the guru, it's not bound by anything. That's even higher form. There is no prescription that where should one establish the seat of the guru. But once that seat has been established, it's established. You can even let the guru. I have seen people who haven't seen me in 20 years. But once in a while, you get a little, I'm always there. I'm always thinking of that moment. I'm always connected. So physical connection is not that important. It's just I have a place where I have established the seat of the guru, and that's enough for me. From there, I take the. And the truth is, it's all within us. It's all within us. The love, the trust. When we meet someone and we want to establish the guru seat there, it's our love and trust that's established there. And then it turns around and gives us. There are all kinds of writings in the scriptures. The guru can do this, guru is this, and guru can do this miracle. No, I don't believe in the miracle. The only miracle that I believe in the guru is the guru touches your heart. And so once your heart is touched, anything is possible. I came in this town penniless. I went hungry for 3 days in this town. Your presence here inspires me. Sometimes you have some abilities and you still doubt. So your presence confirms that too. So it takes two hands to clap. If you weren't here, I could be sitting here doing something else. So many times happens, people say, I got all these problems, and then some gurus will say, okay, come, just pour it all out here, go, everything will be fine. But here, if you pour everything out, Guru will tell you something to do. Do this, because it takes two hands to clap. We have to take responsibility for our life. In our tradition, it is said, Guru Guru banate hain, sisya nahi. Guru makes a guru, not a disciple. I'm not in the business of making disciples. I'm not in the business of gathering followers. I'm in the business of making each person I know into a guru. And that's what my aspiration is with each of my students. I want you to say, I am the guru. If you are at your home, if you are at your home, there are just two or three of you. Can you say, I am the guru? And then come from that place? You have the ability to do that. You have the ability to do that. But ridden with our arrogance and our ego, we come from that. And that is the Laghu self. Come out from the Guru self and see you can create heaven on the earth. That takes a little sacrifice. Sacrifice may look a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but the fruit is very sweet. Fruit is very sweet. Usually when people have conflict, it's the conflict of the ego. One has to rise a little higher and then there is no conflict. And the one who rises higher is the Guru. The Guru is within you. It's just from your physical Guru just reminds you it's in you. You can do that. You can live that way. There is an option. Guru is not as somebody who just does magic. That come here, it will be done. You have to take some action. You have to take some responsibility for yourself. If you want to walk on that path, I'm there to support you. Are you willing to make some sacrifice? Are you willing to take some challenges? It's not that easy. Living with Baba, with my Guru, I had to learn it hard way. I was totally full of myself in those days. I was a businessman in this country. He was a sadhu living in India. What does he know about this country? So he will tell me something to do, but I will try to do it my own way. After 3 or 4 days, if nothing happened, then someone said, "What did Baba tell you?" If I was you, I will do what he told you. And when I did that, it was right there. So sometimes we are full of our knowledge, our experience, and all this that turns into an ego. And I know better. I don't know what Babaji knows. I know better. Some people even hide things. They think Babaji doesn't see it. Sees it everything. But why should I tell you? Unless you come. In every guru-disciple relationship, disciple has to come to the Guru and say that I am at a loss. I don't know what to do. So once you come empty, then something can be filled in there. This book, Vivek Sar, that was inaugurated today, if you look at that book in the very beginning, there is a beautiful description of how a disciple approaches the Guru. First, he empties himself, acknowledges, I do not know anything. I'm drowning in the ocean of darkness. Oh, Gurudev, please enlighten me. That's how the dialogue begins. If you read any scriptures, pay attention to the first 2-3 lines, how the student approaches the Guru. And what happens most of the time, nobody reads those 3-4 lines. They just skip and they just try to go to the knowledge. But that doesn't work. Just like in yoga world today, people are doing yoga, they just do the asana and they say, okay, I do yoga. No, there are steps, yam, niyam. Without yam and niyam, if you do asana, it's just a gymnastic. That has to be part of your thinking. That has to be part of your discipline. Then it works. In the same way, the guru-disciple relationship also has some steps, how to approach, how to prepare yourself so something can flow in. It's a vast subject. I can go start speaking from anywhere. But the most important is the love and trust. It's a relationship of love and trust. And nowadays, with all the YouTubes and all the social media, you read things and it resonates and you think, I got the knowledge. That's not knowledge. That's just information that just fills your mind. What fills your heart? And mind becomes silent. Mind becomes silent. I remember sitting next to my guru, and sometimes for hours we won't even speak. There was no need to speak. And when he was away, my mind was making all this list of questions. And when I was face to face, they all vanished. There was no questions. That's what happens in the presence of the guru. When the questions end, because question is from the mind. And when the questions end, the heart opens and it connects. I'm just looking at each one of you and acknowledge that connection. Otherwise, you won't be sitting here in 90 degrees heat. Today has been such a hot day and so much has happened. And it's all reflection of that love. It's all power of that love. Usually on Guru Purnima, people don't give long discourses. Their Babaji just sits and people come and get a glimpse of the Guru, and that's enough for that. But here we are small and we're like a family, so it's a beautiful arrangement. I like it this way. If there was a huge crowd and we'll spend all our energy in the crowd management and the feeding and this and that, but it's beautiful the way I can greet each one of you individually and have a nice little, I can share what's in my heart. And it's beautiful. I'm very, very, very full of that gratitude for our lineage, from what I have learned from my guru, and what I'm doing in this land. Our tradition, Aghor tradition, before my guru, people who are those Aghor ascetics were just living alone, living in the cremation grounds, smeared with ashes, living very far from the human population. They were renunciates. But after my guru, he said, no, time has come for this wisdom to go out. And he started the whole movement in India, and now it has come to the West. And it's beautiful to see that how this knowledge of ancient mysticism is finding its way in this land. And I'm very grateful for this blessing that has been bestowed upon me from my own guru. And so wherever you are, just take a moment, just pull your spine straight. Open your shoulders. Lighten your mind and close your eyes. Pause the breath wherever it is for a moment. Just pause it. And slowly release it. Inhale or exhale, doesn't matter. Keep it smooth. Just breath is flowing in and flowing out. Thinking of your eyes being still, just pause the breath again. Mind is resting in the center of the forehead. Let the mind rest there. Let the breath come in and go on its own. Keep thinking of your eyes being still, mind resting in the center of the forehead. Your whole body is soft and no tension. That is the seat of the Guru, the center of the forehead. Whenever your mind is going all over, just stop the breath, let the mind rest there for a moment. You connect with your Guru. You connect with that which is higher in you. I bow to that Guru residing in each one of us and thank you for your presence. Om Har Har Mahadev Namah Parvati Pate Har